Hi, Izzy here from the Oakdale Golf Academy. Welcome to my Rhythmic Golf channel. I have a request from a subscriber named Howie, and he asked me to do a video on the backswing. So here we go. So the backswing poses two challenges. We have a rotational movement and we have a vertical movement. Our backswing is really how we shape our arms in the golf club. Now this vertical movement, I like to say, is on an angle, and this is how you shape your backswing. It has a route to go. So it comes up, comes out in front of you, parallel to the ground, down your target line. Again, it arcs in front and then it hinges back, like a lever. This is how my hinging works on my backswing, setting my wrists. There are many ways to shape the backswing. I'm going to try to keep this simple and as linear as possible. I'm going to put my left arm in front and I'm going to support it with my right, and I'm going to stretch along my shoulder line. I should feel it over here, and I want to arc about ear height, or a little below my ear. And that is the route my left arm is going to take in my backswing. Up and over, and you're also training to tuck your back arm for your downswing. So it gives it a nice position. When we're holding on to the club, our trailing arm is further away from our body than our lead arm. So automatically we're compromised. So in taking your backswing and lagging your wrists, it's good to know what movements are occurring for the lag. It is your left wrist or your lead wrist, your right wrist or your trailing arm, and the elbow. So we are doing this type of action on our backswing. So when you group them together, the sensation is you pull the pad down, which makes the golf club very light going up, and you pull, like so. You pull towards you as your hand pushes out, and you will create a beautiful lag. Now back to the beginning, the rotational part, we are winding up energy. And the more you can wind up, the more energy you're going to store. The challenge is winding up our energy in the posture of a golf swing, where you are now using muscle groups to hold yourself level, and then you have to try to create that rotational movement, which is a little more awkward here. You're going down because our spine axis has been tilted. Your shoulder rotation should appear to be going down. If I show you from this angle, you will see my shoulder goes down. If I was standing straight up and down, it would move across. However, in this movement, your legs have to allow you to do a good rotational movement. So now we need to focus on our leg work, and which will allow you to rotate your backswing. Forward move is different. As I am rotating back, you could see that I need this play with my legs to allow me to turn back as fully as I physically can. And a great drill for everyone to do is to be able to just rotate back. And how many do you do? I say you do sets of 20. You could do them to a song or a beat for the rest of your golfing life. So again, I will go into a flex position. I am going to rotate my body back. I'm allowing my hip to go backwards this way. You don't want to sway. You are looking at loading your energy in your back leg, and you may have to flex a little bit to find it depending on your body type, leg length, and all that sort of stuff. It is very good to allow your front knee to go to the back knee a little bit. It's like stepping into a pitch. It's a part of your thrusting action in your forward swing, your downswing. Bring it back and you load it over. So you rotate back, and now I'm very loaded in my backswing, and all I want to do is unwind. That's a good characteristic of a backswing. You want to feel tension. So the tricky part here is, when do we start the raising action, the lifting action of our swinging unit for our backswing? And different styles actually determine things like that. But the general idea or rule that is spoken about a lot is approximately your pocket height. When your hands reach the height of your pocket, so they're just on their way up, and then it's like a latch, then that latch lifts the club up. So you start it with body rotation, so about this much. It helps you lower and clear your shoulder, so your lead shoulder is going under your chin a little bit. So then around this point, as you continue to turn, you start that lifting action. And if I face you now, how close did I come from the drill? So I could see it's right there. My routing went like this. I think I pulled it in a tad, but that's okay. So again, on this angle, I start to turn the rotation of my body, and then around this area here, I start the lifting as I continue to turn, and I hope I hit my spot. And then what you got to do is repeat it a lot. Piecing it together, it's always best to do it to a metronome, to a beat, somewhere we can get everything to match up. So here we go. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and stay there. Control it. Study it. Look, did you do it? Are you out? Are you in? 1, 2. A little review. When you're making your body move on the way back, your spine, if I'm standing straight in front of you, you try to keep your spine as straight as possible, and it will move to the right a little bit, and that's okay. You don't want your hip to move out. You almost want to feel like your chest is over the instep of your right or back leg. And then the challenge is to do it in posture, rotate over, do your best to stay as level as possible, attach the swinging unit to it, bring it back, raise it up, go again. I really hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. I'm Isidore Markich. See you soon.